I've been looking at this phenomena of the so-called stalled Barack Obama presidency, and of course we all have different views about it. But one thing I'm not hearing enough about, especially from white people, people like me, 57-year-old white guy who used to be a Republican, is to admit and honestly address the fact that racism is a huge factor. I know that the president likes to think of us in a post-racial society, and I know he's into bipartisanship. But as someone who comes from that far-right world, I just have this to say. The people running around saying he's not even an American, that he's the Antichrist, printing bumper stickers with Psalms on it calling for his death, some of these guys are just cretins, village idiots, but some of them are not stupid. They don't believe this stuff. And the only explanation I have for the fact that they even use it and get traction with these claims on Fox TV, through the Tea Party movement and so forth, is that they know perfectly well that what they really want to be saying is, we don't want a black guy in the White House. We're not going to work with him. We're going to bring his presidency down. We want him to fail. We'd rather see the economy go down in flames than work with a black man. And since they can't say that, they spout all this other BS. But their own audience knows perfectly well what they're really saying, which is what Dick Cheney said at CPAC. We want to make this guy a one-term president. He didn't actually use the N-word, but you look between the lines and it's there. We don't want this N in the White House. Let's do whatever we can to stop him, even if it means temporarily ruining our economy and our country. Maybe not temporarily, maybe permanently. So I'm afraid race is a factor, and it's going to be a factor. And if Barack Obama's made a miscalculation, it's to simply want to sweep under the rug, for understandable reasons, the fact that race is still a very big deal in this country. And so let's think about that as we weigh up these claims and realize that most of them are just nonsense. They're an excuse for something completely different. It's called racism, business as usual in the U.S. that continues to be racist to its core in many, many parts of the society. This is Frank Schaeffer for GRITtv.